I know my targets by sight well enough. But how will I find them?
We have spies and informants in every city. Visit our bureaus and the assassins there will guide you.
That fixes Torres and Rogers. But Bartholomew Roberts won't be near any city. It might take months to find him.
Or years. But you're a man of talent and quality, Captain Kenway. I believe you will find him.
And if you're at a loss, don't be afraid to call on your quartermaster for aid.
Quartermaster! What's our present course?
Due west, Captain, if it's still Kingston we're sailing for.
It is indeed, Miss Bonny. Call it out.
Weigh anchor and let fall the courses, lads! We're sailing for Jamaica!
How does it feel to bark so loud?
I've barked louder, and to men twice as rough.
Tending bar at the old Avery, you mean?
Places? And I sailed with Mary and Rackham for a time, remember?
Of course.
Mary did most of the captaining, Jack did most of the drinking.
Did Mary... Did she ever tell you who it was that fathered her child?
It was a young fella. Sailed with us on that last voyage. Poor lad was killed fighting beside us. The only man not too drunk to stand up for himself.
There was so much about her I didn't know. I called her a friend. But was I one in return?
She thought the world of you, Edward. I've no worries about that.
Well, that's good to hear.
Ahoy, Captain! Need to go on the ground.
Captain Kenway.
You have something for me?
The present whereabouts of the Templar Woods Rogers. He is attending a small political function, so do it clean.
The word is King George is calling Rogers back to London.
Aye, not happy with his progress in Nassau.
Still too many pirates roaming about, from what I hear.
You'll need a disguise to fool the powderheads at this party. I suggest the visiting diplomat, Ruggiero Ferraro. He's been on our list for some time.
Understood. Will you send this to England for me?
Aye, the ship leaves tomorrow.
Caroline Scott Kenway, Hawkins Lane, Bristol.
Haven't you boys anything better?
We'll go. I'm damn good and ready. Va bene.
Settle down. There's no need for being ornery here, now is there?
So why, by heaven, would you think I did?
Bloody bastard! It was mine! You cannot pursue your course without honoring these duties!
I'd like to see...
There is no beauty to this city. No expression of joy. No aesthetic plan. You walk your streets like animals. Like cattle with no sense of decorum. Idiots. You are all idiots. How you English believe you can subdue the world is beyond me.
May have to cut anchor in the night. We know better, don't we?
Ah, praise God for imported wine. Who can drink rum more than once a month? Dios mío. Revolting. Bastard! Now I am lost. How preposterous this city is. All straight lines and rigid blocks and still no sense of order. Oh, how I miss the warm and winding streets of Firenze. How I miss culture. Damn, sweltering heat. Another the quad. Ah, that hits the right note. Sangiovese. Finest grape in the world.
Stop there, you!
Salve. Forgive the lateness of my arrival. I am Ruggiero Ferraro.
Aye, Mr. Ferraro. Not a problem.
Ladies and gentlemen, a toast to my brief tenure as Governor of the Bahamas. For under my watch, no less than 300 avowed pirates pardon and swore fealty to the crown. And yet, for all my successes, His Majesty has seen fit to sack me and called me home to England. Brilliant! God bless the fucker! Therefore, hooray! Hooray for the ignoble and ignorant prigs who rule the world with sticks up their asses! Hooray! Those brutes in Nassau to heal, by God, and this is the thanks I get. Unbelievable.
Damn right you did, Roger. And if it's a character witness you need back home, I'd gladly tender a letter in support.
What happened to you?
Damnation! Run! Shit, run! I don't want any part of this! Stop it!
Take something.
You are Mr. Ferraro,
Let us
I
continue
take it.
this at another
I do
time.
adore your frippery. Such elegance and color.
Any regrets,
I
Captain
say
Rogers?
that's a smart-looking
Any business
outfit,
left
but
unfinished?
it can't be comfortable.
He was a privateer once. How is it you lack so much respect for sailors only trying to make their way in this world?
You couldn't possibly understand my motives, cretin! You have spent a whole lifetime dismantling everything that makes our civilization shine.
But I do understand. I've seen the observatory, and I know its power. You'd use that device to spy and blackmail and sabotage.
Yes. And yet all for a greater purpose. To ensure justice. To snuff out lies and to seek truth.
There's no man on Earth who needs that power.
Yet you suffer the outlaw Roberts to use it.
No. I'm taking it back. And if you tell me where he is, I'll stop the man.
Here at the edge of a blade, I find a friend in you at last. Principe, you mad bastard. Our best sources say Principe.
They should ship him to...
It's done.
Where now?
Grab your kit and pack well. We're sailing for Africa.
Captain! Here's one still kicking!
Who did this?
It were a large vessel, the Royal Fortune.
Roberts.
Offered no quarter, didn't say nothing. Aye, who chases me now, eh? Is it a spectre come to spook me? Ah, or the gaunt remains of a man I sent to hell? To kilometers!
Have a grenade, lad! Crawled in and Billy's bones!
Hold, the worms can help you! I have a clear shot!
Captain, we'll have to find another path.
Cliff ahead, sir! Ghost the Royals, come!
All up!
Ground on every...
Careful of that mortar fire!
Got us that time!
Loose and catch the wind! All sail! She'll take it! Ease off the wind! Hold for now, but damage taken! Fire! Fire! Shorten sail! Get off the squall! Fire! Mains out! Let's go! Gallants and Royals!
Getting vicious, Edward!
Fire! Fire! Get the mains free! Fire!
Who's down, gallants? Trim to main! sails! Hurry!
Give me some speed!
Trim two! Fill the sails, Jack!
Douse the royals! Top!
Foremast! Gallants in!
Reef! Shorten all sail! Loose and catch the wind!
Crowd it all on, lads!
Haul in the stuck!
We're in a maelstrom, Captain!
Keeps working behind the bar, don't it? As much sail as you can! Unfurl main! Let's move! Crowd on every inch of sail! Incoming foil! I can hit cap! Reef in, all tops! Clews down, catch some wind! Shorten sail! Get off the squall! Loose main sail! Douse the gallants and royals!
Gammon hearty like! Bring them up tight!
Get the mains free! Cruise up! Eat her sticks! Haul them in! Get off the wind! Let out some sail!
Let's catch some wind!
Roll!
Lash those sheets tight!
Get the mains free!
Lay out the brake!
Douse the gallants and royals! Enemy fire!
Free voices! Do it, Captain! Look forward!
Loose and trim too!
Loose topsail!
Ease off the wind! Clews down! Catch some wind! Haul in the sunset!
Mortars there!
Give me some speed! Crew up! Crew up!
All down and crew up!
Loose and catch the wind! Haul down and crew up! Ah.
Do some further there, Captain!
Mains out! Let's go! Shorten sail! Get off the squall!
A good
Get the mainsails into the wind! Reef! Shorten all sail! Loose main sail! Loose all and trim sharp to the wind! Cruise up! Ease her sticks! Loose and catch the wind! They got us, cabin!
Mortars, Captain!
Trim the yards off the wind! Cruise down! Catch some wind!
Crowd it all on, lads!
Douse all but main! Main down! Reach the topsails and gallants! Get the mainsails into the wind!
All sail! Crowd it on!
Captain hooks away! Heads to the prize!
his ship, Captain. With a better than even chance.
No. There's a device with him that needs taking. I'll have to board her myself.
Man the guns! There's more fodder for you coming! Fire!
Armored command! She's foundering! Bring them in for a speedy kill!
By Jove, Edward. How can I not be impressed by the attention you paid me? May the best of we two sing praises of the second!
A merry life and a short one, as promised. How well I know myself. And what of you, Edward? Have you found the peace you seek?
I'm not aiming so high as that. For what's peace but a confusion between two wars?
Oh, you're a stoic then. But perhaps I was wrong about you. She might have had some use for you after all.
She? Of whom do you speak?
Oh, she who lies in wait, entombed. I had hoped to find her, to see her again, to open the door of the temple and hear her speak my name once more.
Talk sense, man.
Oh, I was born too soon. Like so many others before.
Where's the device, Robert?
Destroy this body, Edward. The Templars. If they take me...
Captain Kenway. I'm assuming this is the friendliest face you've seen since dropping anchor?
Is Havana under curfew on my account?
Aye. Torres seems to think someone's coming after him.
He's not wrong.
A monkey-looking thing? Is that what I think it is?
Aye. Watch. Through the blood of the governor, we can see through his eyes.
That's by the church.
Keep this safe. Just in case.
I'll be at the bureau. Good luck.
Por aquí no se...
Creo que puedo darle.
¡Desde aquí puedo
¡Listo para
darle!
disparar!
¡Puedo
¡Intenta
disparar!
darnos esquinazo! Creo que puedo darle.
¡Puedo darle! ¡Pronto estarás muerto y enterrado!
Va a ser mi último servicio durante un tiempo. Aún no he visto a mi hijo, que va a cumplir 3 años. Y echo de menos la granja. ¿Mi mujer? Bueno.
Señor, disculpe, pero ¿por qué tenemos que entrar ahí? Ya han enviado a la mayoría de la flota.
¿Estás cuestionando una orden directa, soldado?
No, señor, pero es que...
Bien.
¡Atención! La ciudad entera en alerta por esos asesinos.
Calla. Un rumor acaba con la confianza más rápido que una bala. Ni menciones a los asesinos.
He oído historias sobre ellos. Espero que te equivoques.
Ahí, vosotros dos. Cerrad esas bocas antes de que os las tenga que cerrar yo.
Dios, ¿ahora qué?
Marcus! Oh, jeez! You bleeding animal!
Gracias, señor. Esos prisioneros. Cállate. Bien, continuemos. Vosotros, seguidnos. Y esta vez no vayáis a meter la mano.
Blanco claro. Ahí no.
¡Abrid paso!
¡Quieto ahí!
¡Dentro de los sueños! ¡Canalla! ¡Lo tengo a tiro!
¡A vuestras posiciones!
¡No te escaparás!
ha terminado. Ahí va el bastardo. Tengo a tiro. Maldita sea, tengo que largarme. Espera un momento. ¡Se acabó, gusano! ¡Allá va una granada! ¡Va! ¡Ríndete! ¡No puedes escapar!
You're done, Torres. Christ. This again, eh?
¡Alto! ¡Acabad con él!
I can't score a hit like this. Why do you think ghost bullets? You're too skilled for swordplay. How about a little gunplay? You're a canny one up close. No man's immune to a pistol shot, I reckon. Can't score a hit like this. No man's immune to a pistol shot, I reckon.
¡No se escabulla! ¡Tengo línea de tiro! ¡Flanqueando! ¡Puedo darle!
You're too skilled for swordplay.
¡Por aquí! ¡En el punto de mira! ¡Más deprisa!
Are you weak against bullets?
¡Idiota!
If you could speak, mate, it would gladden me to hear your side. You humbled me once, and I took that hard lesson, and I bettered myself. Die, knowing that for all of our conflict, you helped make a soldier out of a scoundrel. Leave this life for a lasting peace, down among the dead.
¡Mierda! ¡Cogedlo!
¡Quédate donde mierda!
Alto ahí! Marine. Alto ahí!
We got word Torres left the city. Who were you chasing?
That vial was labeled Torres, but held the blood of his second. Where's he gone?
Left port this morning, heading west along the coast.
The observatory.
Will we follow?
Send word to Atabai. We've cornered our man.
What's this tourist doing looking for the observatory? When you're holding... Who's this Taurus? And what's your man done to earn a death sentence?
He's a Templar, like Rogers and Hornigold. Men cooking up schemes to use the observatory for ill purposes. For power and control. The violence he'd cause with this thing would be subtle but heavy. Deadly, yet leaving no mark. Does that make sense?
Like, if there was a drought and people was thirsty, and one man had a large cask of water but gave a sip to none, he'd be a killer with no blood in his hands.
Aye, like that.
Fair enough.
No, they're here. Deep in the jungle.
Soldiers, just there. What should we do? Jesus, look at all this. Corpses for miles.
They brought every ounce of menace they had.
all so strange. What is it?
Later, Anne. I'll tell you all when this is finished.
Holy Mother of Gods. Is this the place we've come to see?
Aye. Stand watch here, and let none follow.
¡Venga, muévete! ¡No puedo! ¡Mis piernas no responden! ¡Déjalo! ¡Marchemos todos! ¡Pastor, levántate! ¡No quiero dejarte aquí! ¡Será vuestro funeral! ¡Por favor! ¡Por favor, no me abandones! ¡Está aquí! ¡El pirata está aquí! ¡Perdóname, por favor!
power for ourselves and brought these miserable empires to their knees. There is so much potential. So much you have not yet accomplished. I could show you things. Mysteries beyond anything that you could imagine. You, my friend, vas a morir.
Captain Kenway, ever a splinter in my side. Does this murder fulfill you?
I'm only seeing a job done, Torres. As you'd have done with me.
As we have done, I think. You have no family anymore, no friends, no future. Your losses are far greater than ours.
That may be. But killing you rights a far greater wrong than ever I did.
You honestly believe that?
You would see all of mankind corralled into a neatly furnished prison, safe and sober, yet dulled beyond reason and sapped of all spirit. So with everything I've seen and learned in these last years, I do believe it.
You wear your convictions well. They suit you.
Torres awakened something fierce. Are we safe?
With the device returned, I believe so.
What do you call this place?
Captain Kenway's Folly!
Hetzawol Tesu Tukila. Ka Wenen. We will seal this place and discard the key. Until another sage appears, this door will remain locked.
There were vials when I came here last. Filled with the blood of ancient men, Robert said, but they're gone now.
Then it's up to us to recover them, before the Templars catch wind of this. You could join us in that cause.
I will, but only after I fix what I mangled back home.
It arrived last week.
Wakey, wakey. I don't believe we've been formally introduced. Not in this era, anyway. I wish I could explain all this strangeness, but there isn't much time. The short of it is, you saw my beloved Juno. And for a brief moment, I thought she might occupy this tender body of yours. But something went wrong. And now, she's back out there, adrift. Oh, she was magnificent once. One of a race of beautiful, wonderful creatures. They created your kind. Did you know that? Your people were tools to them. That's all you have ever been. That's all you should ever be. One day soon, I hope. For the world is nearly ready for her return. Wired. Prepared for a second coming. Uh-oh. Here they come. Those Templars. Or maybe assassins this time. Idiots. All of them. I envy you. It was her wish that I be here to greet her. It was her experiment that made it possible for my rebirth as one of these things.
Stay down! Get down on your back! Now! He's got a gun!
Guide me into the grave, beloved! I am your instrument!
Put the gun down! Drop it! Drop your weapon! Clear! Clear! Check his vitals. He's bleeding fast. Check the victim.
Are you okay? Can you hear me?
Hello? Talk to me! You alright? There you are. Thank God. I hope you feel well. You look good. Can you stand? Good. Try walking around. A doctor came by, said there wasn't anything to worry about. That the liquid in the syringe was far, far below a lethal dose. I feel terrible about all this. About everything. All our evidence pointed to you, but it was John all along. God, the things we found on his computer. Whatever you need, we'll provide. You've done an amazing job. Speaking of which, our trailer is finished. Would you like to see it? I owe you that much. There we go. I uploaded it to your database. You can watch it here or at your Animus. I think you'll love it. It really captures the essence of the era. So, take care. And again, thank you.
In a world where pirates rule the waves, these men will discover that nothing is sacred and everyone is committed to rum, plunder, and women.
Hola, ladies.
This summer, Abstergo Entertainment invites you aboard for the adventure of a lifetime. So sharpen your cutlasses, shine your hooks, and sail with the devils of the Caribbean. This virtual experience has not been rated.
Gentlemen, how do you find it here?
It will work for us. But our goal must be to scatter our operations. To live and work among the people we protect, just as Altair Ben Lahad once counseled.
Well, until that time, it's yours as you see fit.
Edward, Captain Woods Rogers survived his wounds. He has since returned to England, shamed and in great debt, but no less a threat.
I will finish that job when I return. You have my word. Evening, Anne.
Edward?
I'll be sailing for London in the next few months. I'd be a hopeful man if you were beside me.
England's the wrong way around the globe for an Irish woman.
Will you stay with the assassins?
No, I haven't got that kind of conviction in my heart. You?
In time, aye. When my mind is settled and my blood is cooled.
Sail ho! Coming into the cove!
You're a good man, Edward. And if you learn to keep settled in one place for more than a week, you'll make a fine father too. Of all the money that e'er I had, I spent it in good company, and all the harm that e'er I've done, alas, it was to none but me. And all I've done catch so that the parting glass. Good night and joy be with you all. Oh, that air I had, they're sorry for my going, and all the sweet that air I've loved, they'd wish me one more day to stay. But since it falls unto my lot that I should rise and you I'll gently rise and softly call. Good night and joy be with you all. Good night and joy be with you all.
Father, did you always know how to sail a boat?
The Jackdaw is a ship, Jenny, not a boat.
But did you always know?
No. No, I learned after leaving Bristol.
After you left Mother?
Well, I didn't leave without saying goodbye, that is. It was an arrangement, you see, between your mother and me.
She said you left her. She said you always talked about sailing a boat and making money in the New World.
I did always want to sail a ship. That's true. But not for a lark. To support us. To take care of her. And you.
Not me. Mother said you didn't know about me. She said you wrote only once a year and that she never knew where to find you.
That's all true, and I'm sorry for that. If I'd known earlier... I don't know. I might have come home. I hope that I would have.
Well, you were busy. That's what I think.
I was, but... that wouldn't have mattered.
Can I steal your boat?
Boat? I see no boat here. Do you?
Oh, I mean ship, obviously. I don't see the difference anyway.
Ah, it's a very simple one, Jenny. A ship can carry a boat, but a boat cannot carry a ship.
Why then, everything is a ship. Large and small. But for my toy boat, the one I take into the bath with me.
That's a clever way of seeing it. Is it hard to talk about Caroline, Jenny? About your mother?
No. She passed some years ago. I miss her, but it's all right.
Was she in pain?
I don't know. I don't think so. She was very happy for quite some time. Then, not so happy. I didn't see her much after that. Then, she was gone.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I wasn't there for you.
It's all right. You're here now. And we're on an adventure.
Only a little one, I hope. Can't handle too many more surprises.
You think we'll see a whale?
Yes, there's a very good chance.
And what about pirates? Will I see pirates?
No. Not much chance of that, I think.
Oh, that's rather sad. I should have liked to have seen one.
Tell you what, Jenny. As soon as these winds die a little, I'll let you steer the Jackdaw. One little trick at the helm before sundown.
Yay!
Miss Jennifer Kenway. May I introduce myself?
Jennifer Scott, if you please.
I'm sorry,
My daughter was raised by her mother, Caroline, until she passed away some years ago. Jenny prefers to use her surname to mine.
Please forgive my ignorance.
I will. She may not.
Father, help me.
This little rascal, however, is a Kenway. What's wrong, Hafen?
I can't see the stage.
Up we go. How's that?
Fine. But won't your arms tire?
Hey, I'm not so old as that. But if they do, then we shall quit this posh gig and go and meet your mother for some chocolate at White's. How's that sound?
Yes, please.
Okay, hush now.